Aquarius, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for these are mixed up. For August 16th to the 21st. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. That means not all the messages are going to resonate. If you want something tailored just for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below. Or you can go to ascendingspiritually.com. So keep in mind, in tarot, we don't really read gender. This could resonate vice versa. And if it doesn't match, it's simply just not your week. Feel free to check back at some other time. So let's see what you guys have coming up. Okay, so that was fast. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, the Fool, King of Swords, Temperance, Justice, Knight of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. All right, so let me make sure I know which one of these two is you. Is this my Aquas? Yes. And is this my Aquas? No. All right, good to know. So with the 3 of Pentacles, there's something that's going to happen with work. If you're not working, this is possibly getting offers for a new job, but you want to make sure that the people that are around you are putting in the same time, effort, and dedication as you, because some of you have a tendency of overextending yourself to people that don't even care about you and people that speak ill about you behind your back. So really beware of the people that you have in your circle. With the 4 of Swords, you're being asked to rest. So either you're overexerting yourself or there's something that you need to do. And in order to do that, you need to be in this position of rest, contemplation, and retreat. Because either you want to take a new leap of faith and have a new start with the Fool, or there's a Fool coming back to you because they have had some time to think about their actions. And now they want to put in some teamwork. Because in the past, this person either just took you for granted or they did not put in the same amount of time, dedication, and effort as you did. As the King of Swords, you're showing up as, someone who's very cold and detached. This is not necessarily a bad thing. When you're in this energy, you have a tendency to make more logical, cerebral decisions rather than relying on your heart and your emotions. Someone may have pushed you to this point of where you feel like you need to protect yourself, but this is not necessarily a bad thing. As a King of Swords, they see things clearly. The King of Swords does not accept any bullshit or nonsense, and they cut right through it with that big sword that they have. As a King of Swords, be aware of people that, don't show you that love, that nurturing, that caring energy, because some of you really need that right now. You may be at a sensitive time where things may just seem very unstable. But as a Fool, just know that you are in a transitional phase and there will be some sort of new beginning that's available to you. Just be sure not to take any unnecessary, uncalculated risks, because that could ultimately lead to you either losing finances or you going towards instability. There is some sort of unbalanced energy around you. Either this is caused by another person or it's caused by you not having enough time outside in nature. Make sure you go outside and give yourself time to really breathe and be able to ground yourself. So it's important that you go outside, be in the grass or the water barefoot. That's going to help you. And with the Justice in reverse, there may have been something that happened to you in the past or something that will happen that is unjustified. So this could be anything from someone betraying you, someone not treating you the way that you deserve, you getting the unfair end of the stick, and you are protected. So regardless of what happens, I feel like there's divine intervention. If somebody has plans to deceive you, lie to you, they're not going to be able to get away with it because of the fact that you have divine justice here. Knight of Swords means that you're dealing with somebody who's shady. Whoever this person is, they wear a mask. They don't show you who they truly are inside. It's like they like to perceive themselves being a certain way, maybe as a kind, loving individual, but really inside they just like drama. They like to be impulsive. They don't really bring equilibrium into the equation, and you need to be aware of people that have this energy around you. Also, don't make any rush decisions when you have any new starts being available to you. Think things through, write down the pros and cons, and make informed decisions. With the 8 of Pentacles, some of you are being asked to hone in on a skill. Maybe find a hobby that can, at the same time, bring you not only happiness, but income as well. So this is like somebody finding a trade, something that they can do that can bring money and finances in. Because with the 8 of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles, there's emphasis on money and work at this time. So that's something that, maybe needed to be addressed. This is my new deck. It's the Quantum Tarot deck. I'm going to be using it to find additional messages. So let's see. What do my aquas need to know? for the 16th through the 21st. What do Aquas need to know for the 16th through the 21st? Why is 3 of Pentacles here? Because of 4 of Cups. So there's going to be an offer that's brought to you. Some of you may end up rejecting this offer. Others of you are going to decide to go with it. Just know that there may be somebody that could have the potential to take you for granted. Whoever this person is, they have a tendency of breaking their promises, or it's like they promise you one thing and then it ends up being just a completely different scenario. This person is very charming and good looking, and they could be between the ages of 20 and 35. If they're older than that, this person then has a lot of growing up to do, because they're showing up as a person that has the same amount of growth as a teenager. With the Ace of Swords, be aware of, just being truthful and honest at all times. I feel like if you do embody this energy of being honest and truthful, nothing really horrible can happen to you, because people already know what you're dealing with. You're not in this energy of deception and lies. So if there is someone around you that makes you feel wary of them, it means that they're most likely either manipulating you, or they just don't have the best of intentions. With the 9 of Wands, you are in a position of being guarded. You've been through a lot up until this time, so you may feel the need to protect yourself and your heart. Whoever wounded you, just know that they will have to deal with God at the end of the day. So don't try to kind of seek revenge or, bring justice into your own hands. Just let things go and know that everything will work out the way that it should. With Temperance to the Star here, if there's something that you've been wanting in your life, you will have to kind of have patience, because divine timing is at play when it comes to not only your life, but any type of emotional connections that you have. Most of you have been dealing with people that, are somewhat imbalanced. They don't really bring the same amount of love, effort, and dedication that you do to them. With the Chariot, though, you're going to be moving away from energies like that. So if this is past love partners, friendships that don't, bring you the benefit that you need to grow, connections, things like that are going to be ending, or at least you're going to be pushed to end those connections like that. With the Knight of Swords being here to the 3 of Pentacles, someone around you just likes to mooch off of you, or they like what it is that you have to provide to them. So with the 5 of Wands, this is somebody that you don't want to argue with. This is somebody that doesn't put in the time, the effort, or dedication into you. It's like they come in to get what they want and then they leave. Whoever this person is, it could be someone tied to your past, your childhood, or just someone that, you need to let go of, because they don't have the best of intentions with you. With the 8 of Wands being here to the 9 of Cups in reverse, if you guys don't put aside time for fun, activities, things that you like to do, you're going to end up being unhappy. So be aware of overworking yourself or focusing so much on work that your leisure activities don't get any attention. Because either someone here is thinking about being selfish, which could be a masculine energy with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody that has a tendency to sometimes be moody, but for the most part, they're very caring, loving, nurturing, and this is the type of person that wants to take care of you spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically. With the 9 of Wands, some of you, if you are single, there's someone that wants to come in to give you what it is that they feel you deserve. So you're going to have the choice between 2 different knights. We have a Knight of Pentacles and a Knight of Swords. One could be an earth sign, the other one could be air. And you will have to decide, who do you want, which path do you want to take. But with the 2 of Swords, you're going to be in this position of indecision. So let's say you're in a relationship, you're committed. Someone's going to come in to either cause issues in your partnership, or you're going to have the choice to make between 2 different people. And you will not know which path to go towards, which I think is why there was such emphasis on being honest and truthful, because you don't want to play anybody or, play mind games, because that's going to end up coming back to you. And you could ultimately attract unhappiness into your life, you not getting your wishes fulfilled. And there's some sort of energy of boredom. So most of you, I feel, have something that, you could be putting your time, effort into, but either you're feeling bored, dissatisfied, or just detached in some type of way. Try to go out and do the things that you love and the things that make you feel whole and bring you alive. And if you don't have anything like that anymore due to this pandemic or due to things changing a lot, then you have to kind of do your research and try out new things and see what would be best for you. So let me get best advice for my Aquas. Best advice for my Aquas. the Emperor in reverse, the Hangman, the Sun, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Three of Swords, and Six of Cups. Okay, so if somebody comes in from the past trying to offer you something, just know that this person does not have good intentions. If this is a past friend coming in, you know, saying that they've changed, saying that, you know, they have something to provide you, or someone that wants to kind of level things out, just know it's going to lead to not having success and not having victory, because this person is just here to keep you stuck or hung up. They could be jealous of something that you have, possibly jealous of a male figure around you. This could be the energy of a friend wanting to get close to you just so they can get close to your partner, and that's just an example, but that's just the shady energy that I'm seeing from this person. It's a feminine energy, so most likely female, but it could be a male. And the way I'm seeing it, you've already released this individual. They caused you heartbreak and pain, but you managed to heal yourself. And now the past is coming up to kind of haunt you or to revisit the situation. But just know that it may bring up some energy of sadness, sorrow, grief, you know, you kind of looking back at the past and the stability that you had and seeing that something was destroyed. But ultimately, you are happy. There is somebody that's going to bring a lot of healing into your life if they're not already there. But I feel like this person also have some demons of their own. The Emperor is also somebody that, you know, likes control. They have some narcissistic tendencies. And the thing about narcissists is that they have this uncanny ability to just shield who they are or to wear a mask. So be aware of people that are just around you from either what they can benefit from you or because of the healing and the type of person that you are. You have something that other people want, whether it's, you know, money, whether it's emotions, whether it's what you provide for them. So be aware of people taking advantage of you, but just know that in the end, with the Six of Cups being here, to the Strength card, you are somebody who's very protected. If you just watch out for the red flags, you'll be able to avoid anything that's coming for you. And with Strength, something's going to happen by the end of August. So by the end of this month, there's going to be a decision that's made. This decision either has something to do with children and kids, or some of you may be finding out what you're having. Let's say if you're pregnant, this is like a gender reveal. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.